food preparation and meal planning can be almost like a full-time job for some people, or so they feel. So we try to coach them on tips and tricks to make things easier. So for example, if they're constantly eating out, right, or they have most of their meals out, we try to talk to them about eating out less often or making different choices. So I'll talk to patients about, what are some of your favorite places to go to eat? And then we'll actually look at menus together online. For a lot of the major restaurants and chains have their nutritional information available. So I'll talk to them about choosing this instead of that. Then if they are gonna start to prepare more things at home, I'll give them sort of simple and easy tricks and tips to make the meal planning simpler as well as the preparation. So for example, I'll tell people, keep frozen vegetables on hand. They're already chopped, they're blanched. You just take them out and throw them into something else. I talk a lot about one-pot meals, for example. People don't have a lot of time to cut and chop so many different things, and there's a lot of wonderful options now in the supermarket where you can find a lot of these things are already sort of pre-chopped or halfway, prepared, that sort of thing. Ideally, I want them to kind of start with, if they can, fresh and frozen ingredients that don't have a lot of extra preparation in terms of, extra sodium and sauces already on them. But I usually sort of talk to them about these different things that they can do. The frozen vegetables is when trying to keep things like, lean ground meat in the fridge or the freezer, and you take it out and you thaw it, is like an easy thing. You can kind of like fry that up really quickly and add your veggies to that, and if you just throw a starch on the side, so it could be something basic like you've boiled some potatoes or you've boiled some pasta or some rice or something like that. So trying to simplify it and give them like some real examples, I think really helps people to see that they can do it. It's not the impossible, and it doesn't have to be a full-time job. It can be more like a really part-time job.